This is what I'm going to be going through today with all of my new witches on here. The first ritual that I teach is grounding. And I'm talking about real grounding, bare feet in the grass, breathe in your belly or breath in your belly, and just standing at the sink while washing your hands, letting the water run through your fingers. That helps you root your energy, calm your nerves and your nervous system, and connect with the earth. I like to say, a witch who's grounded is a witch who's powerful. And that stands true for so many of us. We feel so powerless in this world today that we need to do things that actually give us power, make us feel like we have power. And you can do this while brushing your teeth. You can hold your coffee cup while you're taking care of your animals or your kids. Holding that space, sprinkling the food with intention of taking care of your animals, running your children's baths, your small children's baths, and just saying intention into the water to keep your children healthy. As you're sipping in that coffee cup, giving yourself the energy and the power to just understand that you are strong and you are capable. And this is very important when you're trying to ground yourself. Okay, and the second thing to do would be, and this is another type of ritual, this is not the same as the first, but flame work. Okay, you can have a campfire outside, and as you're burning the fire, you can um, throw herbs in there, bay leaves, rosemary, mint, things like that. Or you can just use a candle if you are a low income witch living in a trailer like myself. You can use a birthday candle, a tea light candle. You light the candle, you speak your truth into the flame, and you let it hold that space for you. And when I mean talk to it, I mean the things that are really bogging you down right now, that is what you say into the flame. And you can say, I call in peace. I release what no longer serves me. It's a beautiful way to check in with yourself and your energy every single day. This is a way to release things when you're holding on to other people's energies. And I will talk about that later too. You know, when we are releasing this energy that's stuck inside of us, from where we hold on with conversations and we hold on from just frustrations throughout the day, then you blow it out with intention and you're releasing it right when you blow out the candle. And that's very important. As far as the campfire goes, you can't really blow the campfire out, but as you're burning those herbs, you can release it and watch it as it's burning. You're releasing it as smoke into the universe, and you can release it like that. And that is a very smart and strong energy spell to do. Another one would be your moon connection. We are looking up at the moon, and Mother Moon, we are listening to you. So, our moon is our clock in witchcraft. Like every phase of the moon means something different. And tuning into her rhythm is one of the most empowering things a woman and a witch can do. So start simple. I want you to look up what phase the moon is in and let that match your vibe to it. Put out the energy to it. So here are the moon phases and what they mean. The new moon is to set new intentions. So if you are wanting something really bad, say you want a new house, set the intention to get that house. Full moon is to release and celebrate things. So if there is something big going on in your life and you want to celebrate it, that is the time to do it. Waning moon is good for letting things go. And a waxing moon is good to bring in new things. Now, if you're just looking out your window and saying, I see you, Mama Moon, that's enough. But you got to make sure that you're really putting that energy out there too. You don't just say, hey, Moon, I see you. That ain't going to get you nothing. You light that candle if you can, or you just run that water over your hands and just feel the moon's energy, that is where you're going to get all of this energy from, and it's going to fill your body. Because as solitary witches, we don't have a community, personal community that's like face to face, and it's often isolating. So here's another one, energy clearing. We carry a whole lot of other people's energy, especially as moms, healers, sensitive folks. Being a homeschooler puts that even further out there, because most homeschoolers, especially in the South, are very religious Christian folks. So you work as a solitary witch, and you also have that isolation with being a witch and a homeschooler in a very southern religious area. So you can wash your hands at the sink. That's good for energy work. Smoking your hands or things from energy cleansing, such as rosemary. You can use sound, song bowls, your hands clapping, tapping the mug with your spoon, or using drums. I love to use drums. I actually have that myself. I do have a video on that. I might actually just put a little bit of that in here so you can actually hear what I'm talking about. And it's good for empaths who have had a lot of people in and out of their lives, which is very tough. So energy clearing is a very important thing to do in our lives. So if we go out and run errands, if we have people over, if we had a very hard, tough conversation with somebody and we need just to release the energy from where we held space for them, then that's the place we need to be at. So offering gratitude. Offer a flower, a breath, a bit of your coffee to the earth, your guides, your ancestors, whoever walks with you. This is very important because think of it like as a prayer in a sense. You're literally giving that gratitude out there, thanking the universe for this day. Give this moment in your devotion that you are truly happy where you are. It creates a connection and builds your spiritual rhythm. You're saying, I'm here. I'm listening. And that's important. We always need to be listening. Just listen around you right now. You can hear the birds in my background. You can feel the wind blowing on your skin. And this is the perfect moment to connect with your ancestors. Now, something else I want to bring to your attention would be the community that we have, okay? There's a huge community that I'm trying to create. But my 52-week witch initiation journey is a course that you walk on, self-led. I am with you. You will be in a group, but I will be there. And you just weekly go through things that you, that I have set up that you will be doing each week. And if you need a place for you to call your own, safe and family friendly, I also have a circle of witches. You'll be in a spot where you're with people who are like you and feel isolated, and the solitary witches thing is really tough for a lot of people. So it gives you a community. I have opened up the community, and I want to share blessings to you. And may your magic be strong and real, just like you.